back to you, and this is also one of the reasons why we chose you or we approached you for marketing events. See, your career is not just a rich 3-decade long career. And it's not that you've just worked in multiple companies, you've worked in multiple industries, right? So FMCG is one, consulting is another, hospitality is third, and now you're in aviation. Would you like to draw us a picture of whether marketing, the profession of marketing changes from one industry to another, or the application of marketing changes from one industry to another, or does it remain the same, right? So why don't you have a go at it?
The principles don't change.
Principles
Principles
don't change.
don't change at all, no matter
Okay.
what. But there is one principle that you've got to hold on to. And if
Okay.
you lose sight of that one principle, then you've had it, because then you're stuck. Then you don't know
Hmm.
how to go across industries. And that principle is one of the core marketing principles by itself, which is to be able to understand. We normally say understand your consumer, get your insights, and have
Hmm.
all of that in place. That's just it. That's the first thing you need to do in every single industry. Understand how it works, get your insights in place, then you plug and play no matter what. But if you
Hmm.
don't do that base layer of understanding the business or understanding what the fresh set of dynamics are, because every industry has a fresh set of dynamics,
Correct.
has an ecosystem which is different. Some will have influencers. Service businesses have people delivery systems at the bottom. They have
Hmm.
technology that supports. They have very long last miles. The
Hmm.
control level goes down. For me, I mean, if I were to describe it, product marketing to services to where I am today, it's if I take a continuum of control and lack of it.
Hmm.
Today, I sit in a business where control is very low.
Hmm.
Uh, but on a product, you control pretty much everything. You control the product, you control the packaging, you have a very tight knit distribution setup,
Hmm.
and that's easy, right? From there.
Hmm.
But as you go into some of these businesses which have larger delivery systems, people who are delivering your brand,
Correct.
dynamics change. So for me, there's no difference. The only thing is to take your 3 months over the years, and because it's been so long, I think I
Hmm.
take less and less. I think my first big switch was to hospitality. That took me 6 months to wrap my head around, because going from product
Yeah.
to service is very complex, very,
Very,
very
very good.
complex. There are dynamics that you don't even realize exist. That
Hmm.
one took me a while. That one took me about almost 6 to 7 months to get my head around, and I came and jumped right into a global role, a brand like Taj, and all of that.
Hmm.
But I'd say 3 months, and I'd say every marketer who switches industries, please take your first 3, 4 months, understand your business.
Hmm.
Once you do that, but it's the same rule, no? If I'm
Hmm.
launching a product, if I'm extending a category, what made you do 40 whatever GB, whatever that was, a hard disk? Because there was
Hmm.
a need, right? You understood what the consumer wanted. That
Correct.
principle does not change.
It
Nitish,
does
that
not change.
principle does not change at all.
Hmm.
And if you
Hmm.
hold on to that,
Hmm.
whether it's the people that you deal with, because it's the
Hmm.
same. Marketing is
Hmm.
rarely a front face function. It's usually somewhere in the middle or back. It's only in the FMCG world where it's a very front face function.
Hmm.
But the rest
Hmm.
of it, you don't physically create or deliver anything yourselves, other than posters and stories and packaging.
Yes.
Somebody else does everything. So if you can't show them a dream, if you can't show them where they want to go, then you're in trouble. But that doesn't change, no matter
Hmm.
what the industry. You've got to make others dream.
Correct. Absolutely. Well, in fact, this very interesting thing which you spoke about of transitioning from a product marketing to services marketing, and services marketing is tough. There is no doubt about it. It's a very different ball game.
Crazy.
Very, very different ball game.